It is March 28th, Thursday, and it is 10 o'clock in the morning, if you wanted to know. Today we are going to be leaving Punakaiki and heading to Franz Josef Glacier area. It's supposed to be about a 3-hour and 10-minute drive, so knowing me and how much I like to stop and see the sights and take pictures, we're probably looking at about a 4-ish hour drive. But right now I was able to find a pancake place, so I'm gonna go have pancakes right next to Pancake Rock. I might go out to the Punakaiki Caverns. We are experiencing a bit of rain and dreary weather. So maybe I do want to stop and hopefully it clears for my driving a little bit later. But otherwise we will head out along the coast, Highway 6 here. It does come inland and just kind of crosses over some nice rivers. So absolutely want to stop at those. But we're again going to just stop and see what looks beautiful and take our time heading out to the glacier for an exciting adventure over the next couple days. But let's go eat some pancakes. Here we are inside the Punakaiki Caverns. I have almost the whole place to myself, and it's kind of a rainy day, so there's a little bit of water in here, but it's dripping from the ceiling from all the stalagmites, stalactites. There might be some stalagmites. We're gonna find out, but let's go spelunking. Further into the cave now. A little bit further. Just came through that little crevice right there. Open cavern here. Waterfall from the rain. Looks like you can go a little further, but not much. Reach the end. It's a little spooky in here, especially being alone. Highly suggest caving with a partner. Finished exploring the Punakaiki Caverns. The weather has not cleared up at all. It is still raining quite a bit, so we're just going to take it extra slow as we head out to Franz Josef. So today is March 29th, which is Friday, and we are leaving the Alpine Glacier Motel, and we're going to be heading to the Franz Josef Glacier Guides, where I'm going to go up in a helicopter and go hiking up on the Franz Josef Glacier. So here we go. we are on the Franz Josef Glacier.
And here we have our intrepid guide, April, with her beautiful axe, Chelsea dagger, ready to cut some steps, slice some ice. Here we are.
Back to the car. On we go. We're continuing on our road trip. We just left Franz Josef and have about a 4-hour drive ahead of us to Wanaka. We'll be staying for the next 2 nights. Right up there is the Fox Glacier. So I was at the Franz Josef Glacier. So this is one of its sister glaciers that's kind of on the other side of the mountain. So if you went up and over this mountain range here, up and over, you would get to Franz Josef, where I was on my heli hike. Had to stop here on the side of the road for some beautiful flowers and mountain views. This is Bruce Bay, amazing clouds. We're now in Mount Aspiring National Park, driving through to Wanaka, and just had to stop, enjoy the mountains for a moment. As the sun's going down, just capturing those snow-topped peaks. So beautiful. Another stop along the road trip to Wanaka. Behind me is Fantail Falls, so another stop along the way. Oh my gosh, this amazing sunset. Oh my god, and it reflects in the pool like that. Oh my gosh, wow. I had to like swerve off to the side of the road to get this spot because this is incredible, and I don't know when the sun's gonna go down. Ooh. It'll be so late checking in, but this is 100% worth it. All right, made it to my hotel motel here in Wanaka. One interesting road feature here in New Zealand is there's a lot of one-way bridges or like one-lane bridges. So certain side, depending on, and it's posted on signs, has the right of way. But if someone's coming down the bridge, you stop and let them through. But it's this interesting thing of like, just randomly, you'll come upon just this one-way bridge. And some of them are quite long. Others are quite short, but there's some really long ones that go over some of the larger rivers here. So that's been interesting to navigate. I don't think I've ever seen anything really like that in the States that I have driven. Another thing is there was huge amount of ran over possums. I think it is a national sport here besides rugby and cricket, that possums are an invasive species here. So it is actually highly encouraged to get rid of them in whatever way possible because they're not good for the environment. So that's fun to see. The last thing is, as I'm going on these windy roads, often we'll come upon these bridges or other things where we'll pass over creeks and rivers, and if we're on a mountainside, we'll pass by a waterfall. So they had some really interesting names. So there was like the Diana Waterfall and Jacob Creek and Blackwater River, Stony Creek, Dizzy Creek, Dismal Creek, Mossy Creek, Gout Creek, And then there was a creek that was named something that I will not say because it is a slur for a certain race of people. But that was very, interesting to see. And there was an interesting creek name or waterfall name at every turn.